DAO, but
Hello.
actually requiring some contribution, some participation. So if you want to be eligible for distributions from the DAO, you have to go in and you actually have to participate in voting.
Hello,
You
sir.
can't be
Can
absent,
you hear me?
completely absent, and still see those benefits. But I could see this year a proposal going through that discusses or approves the distribution of some portion of the assets collected through game revenue, which is how we establish the entire revenue structure and cash flow streams into the DAO by design and intentionally to capture a value of the GDP, a portion of that in the form of taxation through all time. So as the
I
DAO is
said,
collecting
can you
revenue,
hear
some
me?
portion of that could be distributed out to stakeholders. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm expecting right now. Um, will lawyers sign off on that? I don't know, but I'm seeing a lot of it happening right now, and I'm seeing a lot of promotion of things like revenue distribution. And to the extent that we are no longer, which we are not, the majority stakeholder in the DAO to this day, uh, I think it's a perfect application of what our DAO is capable of accomplishing. There's one other thing, really quickly going to mention here, and we are currently discussing, and I'm strongly advocating for a permalock structure. Maybe a little shout out to Virtual here because I know he's been asking for something like this for a while. When I say a permalock structure, what that implies is there will be no way to recover that polis once you contribute it to the DAO. Now, that is effectively a burn
Amen.
mechanism. However, for anyone who's heard me speak previously, I am not an advocate for burning value as a way of perceptively creating value for the rest of the ecosystem. It's actually not, when you see people burning tokens, that's not creating value. It's actually just destroying existing value and redistributing that to the remaining units within an ecosystem. However, if we have a permanent lock structure with some significant multiplier over the 10x that is currently available on 5-year, it is not destroying that value, it's converting that locked value for a significantly higher multiplier. So it actually creates new value into the ecosystem based on that multiplier, not a destruction of value. You can't ever get that polis back, and hesitate to say it, but I mean, it could be something like a 25x multiplier, right? That is arbitrary. Maybe it's a 15x. We have to figure out where we land here. But the idea is that there's some significant benefit. It pulls all of that polis out of circulation, and it gets converted into a lifetime representation within the DAO, including anything, any cash flow distributions that may result from that. So,
Got dogs over here, buddy.
said a lot there. I think we're going to
Yeah.
wrap it up on the
Here's your stuff.
extra kind of outside features that are outside of game development.
Sorry.
These are things that we think about daily. Just a matter of pulling the resources together for it.
Nice, nice. So there's the updates for the DAO, everyone. And now what we have left is Unreal Engine. That's a lot also as well. And we have some images as well that we wanted to share with you guys. What should we talk about first, Michael? Maybe the metagravity test?
Yeah, well, that's the big, kind of the big teaser. Yeah, and to your point, I mean, 2.2, I'm not going to get deep into what 2.2 is. We've covered this extensively. It was presented in the keynote at Breakpoint. You guys know the core gameplay loop is competitive combat racing. We add things like character progression, ship configuration, ship mastery. Those are all fully on-chain mechanics. With variety of multiplayer races, metagravity is one of the biggest feature kind of developments that will accompany 2.2. And using metagravity, this is the user concurrency multiplayer scaling infrastructure. What we've tested through time is anywhere from a couple hundred single or users into a single lobby. We've provided some demos with 5,000, with 30,000 users in a single lobby. Now, in those cases, these were AI bots that were demonstrating network connectivity and replication. But what we really want to get into is testing this technology out with real players. And we ran that first test. When was that, Santi? Was that was in December, right? Right before we went on break.
I don't remember, man. Like, time flies here. I don't know. Mid
I
mid
think I
gen.
was,
Chip is saying in Sigi.
was it mid-gen? Okay, wow. Yeah, I'm kind of losing my mind as well. But okay, so that was mid-January. Well, the good news is we have another one coming up. Now, what you might have noticed if you joined the first one, well, performance was a little bit spotty at best, but we've learned a lot from that. Uh, More importantly, we've got a really cool gameplay mode that's coming out alongside this. So it's not just going to be a little social instance. There's going to be things to do, and it's going to be faction-based competition. That's all I've been approved to share about it,
We
so I'm not going
we
to
have
say
an
it's
image, Michael. We have an
all
image.
right. Well, let's share that image,
There's
and
an
I will
image.
also say
We
that
must look at
this time
this.
around we're going to be adding some economic incentives as well, so you can think in terms of Atlas and other rewards. In fact, I'll pause, give everybody a chance to see the image. I love the teaser that we shared that has no other players in it, you know, but it is beautiful. By the way, this competition is going to be taking place in the showroom environment, and you can obviously see the new mechanics for jetpacking there.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it's a
Those,
nice
like,
looking one.
races?
Let me see if I can pull this up.
Like
here.
jetpack races?
I may crash, by the way, but let's see.
Oh wait, Santi's gonna do something?
Do you see it?
I do see it.
Nice.
You're doing.
Cool.
It's a static. Alright, it's just showing the image.
It was quick. You can check it out on
Okay.
Sneak Peeks as well. So,
Let's see.
Okay, this is unrelated, but Danny did just send over a. Okay, yeah, you guys have it here. Yeah, sneak peek of the X5 animations. We'll post that a little bit later. Let me just, before we get too far along here, so Metagravity stress test, up and coming. Good chance we see this within a couple of weeks. The goal would be to have the next stress test here in March, possible. That goes into April. We are also working around GDC, Game Developers Conference. That's the third week of March. I'll be at with Metagravity, by the way, so we are kind of working around
It's a
that
precision,
schedule,
it's fine.
but the goal here is to have this next stress test available in March with the Metagravity testing. Ignore my cat there. I think you guys are all extremely familiar with her at this point.
yes, we are.
She's perfectly fine. I think she's telling me this thing has been going on too long now, but hopefully everyone out there is enjoying it. Now, kind of wrapping things up here, the economic rewards. So this stress test is going to be targeting up to 2,000 players, concurrent users, in this single lobby. This competition's going to be, again, ongoing between the 3 different factions. Now, we'll be tracking player participation across multiple stress tests leading up to full beta, but for this particular, test, there are Atlas rewards and there is also an item reward. Now, what is the item? We are looking at distributing crew cards as possible rewards. The crew cards that get chosen, that get distributed, would be based on the faction that wins. Now, what else about the rewards? This is going to scale based on the number of concurrent users that we achieve. If we, again, kind of pulling arbitrary numbers, but if we pull out, or if we get less than 500 users in the server, you will get the base level rewards. Everybody will, and that'll be distributed proportionally based on time spent in the game and kind of how your contribution to the game. If we get up to 1,000 users, there's an enhanced reward. 1,500 users, a better reward. And if we get our cap or close to cap, probably 1,800 users, then you're going to get the highest tier of rewards, which means more rare crew cards get distributed to everyone. It means more Atlas total included in the reward pool. So, and again, we're looking at potentially having this available within a couple of weeks in March. So get out there, tell your friends. If you need game keys, let us know. We're happy to distribute those. But let's get out there and try to hit this 2,000 concurrent player cap. The whole purpose is to stress this system out and make sure we've got good tech behind us.
Yep. more users, more rewards. Works exactly like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Should we share the sneak peek while you go through the next few things, Michael? The X5?
Yes.
Just
Sure.
a
Drop
break?
the X5. Yeah. I'll go a bit close or a bit quick through the rest of these. All right. Really, the only other thing I want to cover here are timelines. Everybody's asking, when again, and yeah, this X5 just looks insane. Nobody's really going to be listening to me during this part, but
You
as
have to keep
to
going, man. I'm sorry.
as to when target dates,
I'm listening, Michael.
again, best estimates, we are looking at having a private beta release of R2.2 at the end of Q2. So June 30th is our internal target date for this right now. When I say private beta release, what does that mean? That means that your game access keys right now are not necessarily going to be eligible for this beta release. We'll be sharing some details over the coming weeks of how you can qualify to participate in the 2.2 beta when that does go live, whether it be June, July, or some later date. Why would you want to participate? Well, not only is it all of the coolest, latest mechanics that we're rolling out, but there's going to be a ton of really good loot that we're including with that as well. Cosmetics and just a ton of different awards or rewards that you can earn that are going to be completely exclusive to beta participation. That beta round, we would probably expect to take a good, 2, 3, 4 months, so we can continue to refine and polish. What we would be looking at is officially a Q3, late Q3 release of 2.2, and at that point, this becomes 24/7 live ops, publicly accessible multiplayer MMO. Like, we are officially live as an MMO with the Metagravity integration at that point. Now, again, dates all subject to change, but if you guys just think a little bit about what kind of big events do we have in Q3 of this year, you can probably get a good estimate of when we plan to release this and where we will be announcing it. So,
yeah. That private beta, man, that's going to be a spicy for sure.
It's definitely something that people are going to want to get access to, and again, we'll be sharing some details on how to do that. So, with that said, this is combat racing. It's multiplayer, third-person shooter, still in experimental mode. I see we actually have looks like Danny dropped some images here of gun models. These are looking sick. You want to share
Ship
those?
it, Dominic Bain. Ship it.
As I mentioned, ship mastery, character progression, ship configuration. Somebody asked about R4 burn. Yes, I mean, a lot of these mechanics are on chain, so when you're consuming fuel, you're consuming ammunition, those are items that will need to be crafted, maybe by people in Sage, or maybe purchased on the marketplace, but otherwise it's going to be consuming those same commodities that are being produced through like the Sage implementation as well. I also want to mention, last little thing here, super early teaser on this, but we did just hire and brought on 2 level designers. Now these are ex-Star Citizen level designers, and we specifically picked them up because we wanted to reinitiate work on the CSS, and so they've started efforts on the Oni Central Space Station with plans to move them into designs for both Ooster and Mud Central Space Stations. Our goal, hopefully by the end of the year, again, this is much longer term, very uncertain of, but by the end of the year, we'd like players to be able to go into the Central Space Station, select a plot of land that they want, start the bidding process on that particular location, and then ultimately go in, construct their hab, customize their home. Again, this would all be Metagravity supported, so hundreds of thousands maybe, or let's just say tens of thousands conservatively, running around in Central Space Stations. From a business perspective, this opens up a lot of opportunities for things like brand integrations, brand partnerships, advertising revenues, commercial land plot sales, and otherwise moving into this bigger vision of what the metaverse can be in the future. So, all right, man, that was a ton to cover today.
That was a ton indeed, man. You
Yeah.
need probably like a full bottle of water after this one, Michael.
For sure. Yeah, but I did want to save just a few minutes. I actually have another interview in 15 minutes, so why don't we take one or two questions here, Santi? I'll leave it up to you to kind of pick the best of the best for who to bring up here on stage.
That's some pressure right there, but if you have a question, please raise your hand right now. We will let you in. And yeah, I already see a classic one, man. I know this guy doesn't fail, so let's get him in.
Good day, everybody.
Arnold, hey
Sir,
man.
this is a
Hello,
throwback,
hello.
man. This is such a throwback.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
You've done well, Santi.
Great stuff, great stuff. I have a very simple question. You actually just now ended the whole thing with brand integrations. Can we expect Honeyland and potential other similar partnerships to take off anytime soon or not anymore? I'm just curious what the status is of that.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good question. I'm glad you bring it up. We have a number of open conversations with other builders, specifically across Solana, but T Shrapnel as well. We've been establishing partnerships with different projects across gaming and across Solana to create an opportunity to craft items for their games or their products directly within Sage as one of the crafting recipes. Now, we had to sideline that as we were moving into star-based development. What that does require is a bit of a restructuring in how we are going to identify through the UX and the UI these third-party crafting recipes. We didn't necessarily want those conflated with the recipes that are specific to Star Atlas. So we're restructuring the menu system in the crafting workshop. I would say shortly after we get Starbased out, we'll probably be rolling out support for third-party craftable items.
Cool. Thank you very much. And really great presentation. Thanks.
Thanks, Ronald.
Awesome. I'll let one more person in. I invited Selden from Hengdal to the stage.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello, friend.
Hey, thanks for having me up. I'm personally thinking a lot in terms of how can I set up my children and the future on something like this, because as Mike Wagner brought up long time ago in one of his first videos, this really is potentially the future of work. And so is there a way that with the hot wallet account, the game account, that the character name can be tied there and not against the cold wallet? Or potentially the cold wallet have the ability to change the character name in the future?
I'm going to be honest with you. This probably gets down into a level of detail on how the profile system is designed that I'm not the best person to answer, but the purpose here is to create highly customizable both profiles, characters, and permission management across all of these accounts. So if your question is like, can we have a permissioned account as a profile that can manage game assets in a cold wallet, the answer to that should be yes. This would be like establishing a character under a profile that then has access to specific assets within your hardware wallet. And when you do that, then the character, which I assume is going to be one of your children or your child, then they would have all of the progression under their name. I don't know if that's exactly what you're asking, but short answer is yes.
That's actually what I would appreciate, because not necessarily want to hand off the character progression that I create, but if I had set up a second cold wallet, if you will, and transferred some of my resources there, then they could benefit from the resource, but still have to do the character progression themselves. And then they would be able to benefit from the act of actually playing through it and growing themselves.
Yeah, and you wouldn't even need a separate cold storage wallet for that. If I'm again, I'm probably not the best person to articulate this, but you should be able to have a single cold storage wallet, multiple profiles with permissions to access that, and within those profiles you have a character. Now that would be one of your children, or each one separately. Just like you were creating another character in any MMO, you would have the set of characters, each one associated with you and children and anyone else. You provide access to the assets that are in your cold wallet to all of those profiles. Of course, you wouldn't be able to all use them at the same time, but if you're not playing and one of your children is playing, then they would have access to those assets. All of the progression with that character would be associated with that profile and that character. Does that make sense?
Thank you.
Thank you for the question, friend. Cool, Michael. I think we can wrap it up here. I know you have an interview shortly.
Yeah. I saw. I really do only have 1 minute. I saw Virtual and Bodhi. I maybe bring both of them up really quickly, and I will just try to give a 2-second answer to those guys.
Okay, cool. Rub both of them in. Let's start with Virtual.
I'll be fast. This is more of a plea for functionality, but with the crew app, will we be able to allocate any XP earned to any type of crew member? Because I know originally it was just racers.
Again, I can't actually give you an answer on that one right now because the mobile app is still quite a bit out. The whole idea is that the crew that are in the mobile app, though, are leveling up their racing profession. We're not necessarily doing that because we want to restrict it just to racing, but building out all of the other profession skill trees will take some time. So we focused on racing because our 2-2 is competitive combat racing, and so that's why we tie those two together.
Should I dox your cat, by the way, Uncle?
Please don't.
Okay.
She's highly concerned about OPSEC.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man. Bodhi, man, go for it, my friend.
Thanks for the invite. Great presentation. I was just wondering, how is the LP going to be calculated for different assets? For example, if somebody contributes 1 SDU and someone else contributes 1 toolkit, how are those going to be weighed?
Yeah, I mean, this is really a better question for Chris or maybe even Chip. Chris, you want to jump in and take that one?
So we will be weighting each of the different assets based on kind of their importance. So you're going to get more LP for a more scarce or more difficult to produce asset. Simple as that. I will say the upgrading process is going to yield disproportionately more LP than the upkeeping process, just because the upkeeping process is, it's just R4, so it's a much simpler, kind of easy to complete action.
Sweet. Thanks, guys. Again, great presentation.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Awesome. Man, we covered a ton. Quite a while.
That was, this was a big town hall. I think we had one right at we did have one right before we went on break, but this feels good. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Just the start really to this year, but man, we have so much lined up. I'm super excited about all of it. We'll be publishing the roadmap just as soon as possible, and again, as I mentioned right at the beginning, it's going to outline how all of these different products that we're focused on right now kind of align with one another, and how we're tying them all together through feature releases. But thanks so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your week. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening in. Santi, as always, thanks for being my amazing co-host up here.
It's a pleasure, man. It's my pleasure. And everyone, don't forget that Community Week still continues. Remember to go to the very top of the server, scroll up through all the channels, and you will see the Atlas Brew happening tomorrow. We also have Copa happening on Thursday and Joni Awards on Friday, so make sure you don't miss that. But that is all. Thank you everyone for joining the Townhall number 42, and Michael, always a pleasure to be here on stage with you, man.
Indeed. Power to the people.
Stick it to the man. See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Let's go to a Atlas Dark Core Roasters chat. Where are you, my friend? Where are you? Watch out! I just threw a grenade in your direction. We need to get to extraction. All right, I'm in voice chat in the Dark Horista. I got your back. Hello.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Hello, can you hear me now?
I got you.
Jesus.
Hey.
Can you hear me now? Hello, hello.
Yeah. I got you. Probably double hearing me at this point. I'll mute myself in game.
Oh no, you're good. I can only hear you once.
All right, that's good then.
Yeah, I would say let's run out of here as fast as possible.
It's stupid. Ah! Hate those flyers. Yeah. This is medium.
Yeah, we were doing good until we weren't.
I know, right? Let's get out of here.
Yeah, resupply. Oh shit. You see them to the east?
Oh wow. Grenade.
My turret ran out of bullets. Have one.
That's a lot of bugs. gonna use my pistol just to pick them off while they're at range. Oh, wait, what? Where'd he come from? Nice.
I picked up a couple.
20 seconds.
I think
Grenade!
we can hold it for 20.
I think we count this.
Run, shoot!
Scatter stash!
Jesus.
Gosh. Oh, it was too good.
So we only did one of the two objectives.
I don't know. It just got chaotic after a while.
But it was crazy because he was going fine, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, they're everywhere,
was not-
and we have no
Yep.
way out.
Oh, Lord. So, Townhall.
Yes.
Highlights for you.
Townhall.
What was like unexpected or that made you go, that's interesting?
I think that everything is interesting right now, but I like the fact that he's not hyping anymore.
You know what I felt he hyped the most? Was the announcement of the announcement.
Yeah, which is what they always do because you cannot say anything about that. It's like, oh, there's an announcement coming. It's gonna be awesome. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Alright, so there's a few things that Chris said that I expected, which was, this is a game economist. I think he had the most interesting things to say.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Although-
absolutely.
I was just writing notes furiously, so I'm gonna have to go across them at some other point.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're shutting down RFS and then going to boost SDUs, but then when Starbase comes in as well, they're going to require SDUs in upgrading the Starbase. Did I mishear this? Did he say that SDUs would be required in other recipes as well?
Yeah, I think that they're gonna use SDUs as a bridge for everything.
Huh.
So like you're gonna need the SDU to upgrade your Starbase, but you're also gonna need your SDUs to upgrade other stuff. Like,
Okay.
Because what I understood is like once they move to different like they're gonna change the recipes as well. That's what I understood.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I almost thought I misheard. But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So I don't know.
What else came out of that? He seemed to emphasize that it will pay to be more mindful on focusing on a specific position that you do well in, rather than trying to participate in the entire economy.
Yes.
Specifically. Which, to me, that makes sense, but it also means more spreadsheets.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I don't think the spreadsheets are going anywhere anytime soon.
Well, even Santi was like, "You guys are gonna get your spreadsheet game up because it's gonna be crazy."
Oh gosh, this is where I'm probably going to get frustrated and then go back to coding that bot again. I literally was this close to deploying it, and then it broke. I couldn't figure out how to make it accessible to everyone. It's one thing to write a bot on your local computer. It's another thing to let other people use it and have it sitting on a server, which I'm learning, and I've never done before.
Yeah, if there wasn't the language barrier with Aristi, I would say that he could give you a tip or two.
Yeah. Yeah. We kind of touch based a few times, and I just didn't feel comfortable pushing any further, considering that the language barrier. It's not just like I can ask, "Hey, I got this problem," and then he can just quickly tell me. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. Like I said, I can try and help, but
it's pretty nuanced problems. Like you have to wrestle with it, I imagine. I just need to spend some time with it, and once over the weekends, I'll continue to chip away at it. Once I've obviously, because I have a confession to make.
Mhm.
I bought my first decent-sized Star Atlas ships only about 2 weeks ago.
What size?
So I bought again, when I say decent size, I only had extra smalls.
Okay.
So I've got one small and one medium. I got a Mumber X and a Tufa.
Nice. Those are good ships to have.
Considering the price of the Tufa, I think so.
Yeah.
And I bought it with my Duke drop too, so I feel pretty like it feels like it's free to me.
Yeah. I told my wife, I'm like, oh, we just got like $1,500 worth of airdrops, and she's like, what do you do? Oh, I bought more ships. It's like, I thought you were gonna not do that anymore, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
It was free money.
That's what I said. She did not agree with me.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That is exactly what she said. She's like, we could be doing something else with that money. I'm like, "Yes, dear."
Oh gosh, I do relish the day when I go, cool, I've got like a sustainable loop here where my in-game economy is growing, but I can also have a sustainable outflow of a decent amount of money where that is growing. Kind of what Joey is trying to do, Archetype, with Atlas Grace. Of course,
Right.
he wants to do it personally, but first things first with Atlas Grace, for it to support things like rent and assets and scholarship programs.
And then he has the time and the experience, I would assume.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's I think he's told this story a few times publicly, but when he lived in Cambodia previously, I suppose you could say, inherited what they call a boys' home.
Yes.
So he worked with someone who was assisting, educating, providing jobs for a bunch of young kids, making it so they could go to school, etc., giving them, and sometimes I think they were doing university, some of them as well. And then the person who was running that died. So then it was just him.
Right.
So he ran that for quite a while. He's fully connected inside of Cambodia. Then he, met his wife. They had some kids over there, and they came over to Australia. He was my neighbor, effectively. Not really, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And now he's back over there.
Yeah, like
with lots of internet spaceships.
Yeah, every time that I hear him talk about it, I'm like, it's amazing, like how
I know
it is to live elsewhere.
Oh, he sent a picture. He probably sent you the same one of him laying back with a beer in hand after he just landed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course he has to brag about how much it cost him.
10
50 cents. 50 cents. It was 50 cents.
Something
Unless he
with-
told me a higher value. He told you
No,
something
no.
different.
I'm just like ballparking it. Like, because
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like in
50
Mexico,
cents.
when we were in Mexico, like buying a beer, it was like literally like 25 cents.
Yeah, 50 cents in Cambodia for a beer, and it wasn't an Australian sized beer. It was an American beer. Big
Right.
big stein.
Okay, you ready for
Not sure
another
what the
one?
Spanish. Oh yeah, let's do one more, eh? Before we actually have to start getting ready for work. Well, I have to start getting ready for work.
Yeah, me too. I pretty much just told them I quit. I'm like, fuck you guys, I'm done.
Did you work remotely?
Yes, but I need to work.
Ah, okay, all right.
No, it was mostly the.
I'll need to get some more things to call in at some point.
I don't know if I want to have any of my like the cluster strikes. I feel like we need more turrets than cluster strikes.
Yeah, more guns.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. And I'm not bringing my marksman rifle. It's too like I think we need more people to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I can only ring in my marksman, but like I already.
Yeah.
I need to buy more.
So when you're deploying your stratagems, you can choose like press R, you change, and you can choose your first and secondary guns.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's alright. We're in. Let's try again next time.
Let's do some bugs. Do you wanna do the one behind us first?
Too late.
Yep.
Unless we're just talking about the bugs behind us, and then we can kill those too.
Yeah, that's the one I was saying. Let's do this one. And...
Ah! Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, big boy. Oh, behind us.
You're surrounded.
I'm surrounded.
Let's get to a defensive position. Destroy all facility buildings. Oh, of course. And now I need to have a cluster strike and I didn't bring it. You're
Already?
Sheesh.
Oh, there's a hot drop. Alright, there's still more coming in from this side.
What's the way to destroy this? I think that like we need to destroy the building itself.
Can you do that?
Nope. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, it's over this way.
Is it?
Oh. Is it this one?
like it says destroy facility buildings. So I think we need to
Only
destroy
one.
this well, yeah, it's I don't know.
Oh, it's like the whole thing.
I think it's the whole building, like structure, base,
Which one?
all of them.
All right. Okay then.
We yet didn't bring any.
Calling in an orbital strike.
Okay, let's see that.
See what happens.
Yep.
That
Perfect.
counts.
Good call. Let's get out of here. Okay, so the one here had a little question mark when we landed. I don't know if you want to do that one or go straight to the egg one.
No. Let's do the question mark one.
So I pinged it. Yeah, so I need to fix my botting. Like I tried to set up the bot for Fly Labs.
Oh yes.
Have my lead 2 stuff on its own.
Yep.
It did not work.
Oh. Yeah. I can help with that. It's not overly complicated, but there's a few tricks.
Well, I had some help, and all of a sudden, like, it was supposed to be working, and it never worked.
Oh. I got that one.
Yep. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
With this one? Have these two?
Oh, behind us.
Ooh, in front of us. Ooh, everywhere. Okay, I'm out of grenades. So
Yeah, I pulled cold down some ammo
oh, you pulled that
down
reset line?
here. I think the bugs might have destroyed it though. Yeah, I got him.
No, they could do. Oh shit. Big bug.
Watch
behind
out.
you. Yep.
Alright, I got the 2 grenades off there.
Oh shit. Bug's empty. Careful. Nice.
Good job.
Yep, I'm running.
You're still alive?
Not anymore. Okay, so where to now? Do we want to go to the eggs or here?
I'll do every single objective if we can get them.
Okay.
I
Then
just
let's, start with, let's avoid this rover.
yeah, yeah, we can't just kill everything it seems. There's not enough of us.
No. We don't have enough ammunition for that. But there seems like there's something there. Do you see it? Like here.
There's something.
Do you want to do that one first?
Yeah.
Let's do the egg first, and then we can.
Okay. Oh yeah, then we can just abandon mission whenever we need to, if we need to.
Right.
This is good. This is good
Let's
thinking.
run away like little girls.
Hey, some of those little girls are tough.
Most of them are tougher than me, so.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Stratagem?
And I'll probably just yeet this over here. Yeet! See how far that goes.
Ooh, look at that arm. Ooh, they are.
Good arm. Hopefully I can get that nest too. Yeah. Tickle, tickle. Ooh, got him. Ah, didn't get the nest. Damn it. Let's see how good my grenade arm is.
You only need the
Oh.
eggs. Oh, behind you. Got it.
Did I get it? No, I didn't. Oh, behind you.
Behind me.
They're coming out from the right.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Ah! It bounced off my head.
That's it. Yeah, you hit that. Yes.
Ooh, to the left. Get him, boy. Do we use this chance to dive in?
Okay, reload all your weapons so we can get all the.
Alright, we gotta somehow get in here. This is stupid.
Okay, we need to start destroying eggs.
Right, I got that one. I just wanted to get some of these spawn points down. Where'd you go? There you are.
Closing another one.
You're okay out there?
Yeah, so far. I'm trying to find eggs.
Just popping eggs in here.
I think that we closed. Nice. We closed most of the.
Adam.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the next one?
Let's see. Well, let's go to that structure that we saw.
There's still apparently one more pack of eggs to go. But yes.
Right. But it's on the way. Like we can hit this one and then go northeast.
We're going to resupply 16 seconds. So don't be afraid to go ham. We've got another resupply. Activate terminal?
Yep, do it.
Sample collected.
I'm reloading my special weapon. Okay, got it. Oh, yeah, this one is gonna get rough. I'll start looking for the warhead. Okay, there's one.
Load artillery shells.
Yep.
Are there more around there?
Where I was, there's one more.
Oh yeah, there was one.
Dropping package.
I don't know where the other ones are.
One more. Wherever it is.
2 more, I think. Oh, I have one here.
There's one over here too.
I can cover you in a minute.
Package acquired.
Okay, yeah, the one that you have is the last one. Oh, we have a lot of.
Apparently you can load more in.
Dropping package. New mag. Package acquired.
There's another one over here too.
Okay, I'll cover you.
Dropping package. Last reload.
Let's get out of here.
Kinda
You wanna
yeah.
go straight north? Oh, they're coming for us from behind, so I would say let's go. Run, 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 run before they see us.
In front of us, Cable. Nope. Your backpack
both people-
decided.
I'll do one of these.
Yes. Artillery's covering our retreat. Oh, there's another question mark ahead.
Bug hive spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
I got it.
Nice.
Okay.
Super.
So we go northwest. Oh, first let's go to that question mark. Oh, these ones are good. Let me call another bot.
A bunker?
Mm-hmm. So we need to touch the
Got a sample.
yellow light. There you go.
I know it's got no ammo, but I just want to look.
Okay. So you wanna get some resupplies? So
I think it's probably a good idea.
Throwing supply beacon.
that way you can get ammunition for your bot.
Oh, I should probably reload my weapons.
After that, get as many as you need, and I'll get the other one.
What's that?
Oh, and hurry up, they're coming.
Alright, yeah, I'm good.
That way. Okay, let's run away.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think we can anymore, but
Yeah, probably. Probably can. So we're gonna go north or just keep?
I think we're going to that structure up there. To your left.
Yeah.
Found
Oh,
something.
they're behind us, so don't hit that yet. Come back, come back. We need to deal with this.
Need to get them?
Well, otherwise we're gonna open another.
Calling in orbital strike.
That's a precision. Just keep your mind.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Whoa.
Okay, I think that's good.
Grenades. Shotgun?
That kind of makes me think that we're about to be. So now we need to go straight west. Okay, let's go.
Got a nice lot of ammunition, seriously.
Making me scared.
What's this?
Let's go.
Alright.
We go west. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, there's a pack of them patrolling. You see them?
Oh yeah. Alright, we're good for stratagems. Is there anything else that I'm not thinking of that you might want to throw?
No, let's stratagem the shit out of them. More ammunition.
Plenty of grenades here.
Yep. Too bad that we can only carry 4 though. Okay. Let's do this.
Well, you know we're going to stir up the hive, so...
Yep.
Oh, behind us. On you, on you. I'm at it, I'm reloading.
Okay, we need to find the eggs and... Oh, we're not even close to the eggs. The eggs are over here.
Objective near your position.
Okay, here we go. You got this one?
Throwing grenade.
Yep.
Bag's empty. Placing orbital strike. Bag's empty.
Got a few eggs. Oh, behind us.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to us.
Just hit me.
Sorry. Okay. You wanna get to the stratagem point or you wanna try something else?
If we've got more missions, we can do those. Got time.
Okay then, let's close this egg. Oh shit, what's surrounded? Do you see the map?
Do I have what?
Check the map.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
They closing in? No.
yep.
Coming to the right.
Now let's go to the one that is marked. We have the checkpoint there.
Bag's empty. Freedom forever. Extraction is available.
Yeah, we heard you.
Oh, there was ammo up here.
Ouchie.
Where are you?
I was right by that bug that you grenaded.
Barry! I didn't know you were underneath that mess. You were so calm. I would have been screaming.
Okay, let's keep going then.
Nope.
Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Last reload.
Oh, we wanna reload stuff? Resupply?
Yeah.
So, reload everything.
To go. Lovely.
No diver left behind.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. Should probably go this way a bit more.
Yeah, it might be that.
There's a hostile thing, but yeah. Hostile zone.
I feel like everything is hostile.
Suicide.
Careful.
Left tunnel 3. Fire in the hole.
Behind you!
Oh shit.
Throwing grenade. New mag. Taste of democracy. Mag's empty.
Reloading. Ooh, apparently not.
Calling in orbital strike.
Oh shit, it's over here. Oh, I got myself.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Land on them. There you go.
Democracy has landed.
know when they update. There's so many of them. Oh, let's go. Oh, shot. Let's go down there first, I guess. Do you see the beacon?
Mm-hmm.
It means a good weapon or metals or something.
Found something.
Ooh, what are you? Anti-material
Sample
rifle.
collected.
Oh, I think this is for you. Shoots.
I know. No. I can't use that.
Oh,
Remember?
oh, you cannot zoom in.
Yeah. No sniper possible. Oh wow. Over the hill.
Fire tunnel free.
It's not good. We're gonna have to retreat and
Never
get the
destroy
shit
our
out of
way
here.
of life.
Oh. Oh shit.
How about a nice cup of liber-TEA? Have a taste of democracy.
One of their places. Yeah. He's running backwards. It's not working for him.
You were under that bug?
Yep.
You're so
Okay,
calm.
what do we want to do?
What is there to do?
Let's go here where we were. Destroy those stupid bugs and keep going.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a new rover.
Have a taste of democracy.
Let's go. Oh, I am not ready.
Got 8 minutes.
Yeah, we kinda need to go.
Throwing grenade. Fire in the hole.
Okay, I think I close them all. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh shit. Oh, let's close this one, I guess.
Bug spotted. Freedom forever.
And you.
Thank you.
Oh, there's another one coming up here.
Oh dear. Yeah, we're separating a bit.
Yeah, where do you go? Oh, you're behind me. Okay. I'll just reload.
Bag's empty.
Okay. Let's keep retreating. We're almost there. I need to call the.
Alright, I need to reload my big gun.
Okay, yeah. Come back and I'll hold this down and we can reload while they start attacking us.
Last reload.
Coming down.
Nice job. Nice. Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, I see that.
Your turret ripped through me.
No, we were attacked by.
It said that you killed me, apparently.
Stupid turret.
Joining the fray.
And you. Yeah.
New mag. Doing supply beacon.
Wow.
Happened. Was it me again?
Where are they coming from? Over that way.
Like to take all burrito.
10 seconds.
Samples all around here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I'm looking around for samples.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Let's get out of here.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1
Oh gosh.
Nicely done.
Look at
I
that!
feel like when it's just the two of us, we need to, because like the one thing I saw in one of those tips that they give you when you're loading screens, it's like the longer that you're there, the harder it gets. Like you get more waves. Like it's not linear. So like you need to hit the optional objectives fast, and then the main objectives, and just get the fuck out. When we're two. When we have more people, it's different because we have more firepower.
That monkey man gets his computer set up.
Yeah, monkey man.
Alright, now I need to figure out how I can spend some of this shit on new weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you leveling up.
What am I leveling up? Oh, it seems like you like snipery stuff. So, but you can't
What-
use.
but I can't. I cannot.
So, then it doesn't matter. Like if you're on the regular view, and then you press the button to get a little closer, and then the other button to zoom in. That doesn't work.
No, that does work. So what I mean is, I'm on. So if you see what you're saying is, if I'm on the radar view, and if I press right click to zoom in a little
Right.
bit.
So right click zooms you in a little bit, and then you have to press the other button, and then it goes first person.
Like the middle button?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't work for me. Really weird.
Weird. So weird.
Stratagems. Alright, let's unlock a few extra stratagems.
Noise.
So what's this? So which one's... So Gatling Sentry would be better than a Gatling Gun Sentry?
Let's see.
Probably.
If it's further down, I would say yes. I'm checking what I have. So the machine gun sentry it has less bullets. You can see the bullets on the side. Like it has 3 or 6.
Yeah.
that's mostly the difference. That it's more bullets. And if you look
There
at
we
it,
go.
you can see the difference when you click on it.
Mm,
It
mm.
has that yellow backpack with more bullets.
So I got that one, and I also got an orbital area strike. So it's only the 120 millimeter. It's not the. I didn't have access to the 380 millimeter.
Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of getting, but it seems like it's such a big area that it shells.
It's pretty powerful though.
Yeah. Yeah. So I need more money for that. I just bought the what's his name? Guard Rogue Dog Rover. So it's a
That was
laser
really good.
instead of-
And you
yeah,
can
so
share it a
one
little
hit
bit
one.
too.
Yeah, I mean you can call it down, and when it cools down, you can call it down again, and the other person
Yeah.
can get it. And what? So this new one that I got is a laser, so it cools down instead of needing bullets. So hopefully, I don't need bullets for that anymore. But then, like the ship modules is killing me because I need more of the medium. What's their name? That
Apparently, I
those
haven't
things
got
that-
any options to get anything except the standard assault rifle.
on where?
One day I'll have a different standard weapon. It's still pretty good. It's a pretty good assault rifle to start off with. At least
So
I'm
if you
enjoying
go
it.
to, I feel like those are the ones that you buy on R or on Armory. Yeah, if you go to Armory, you can buy new ones.
No, I checked that. I can buy these with medals, perhaps. What's this do? Item received. I got a Punisher.
I need 7 more medals to get the breaker incendiary shotgun. That's gonna be fun. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back to work.
Alright, so I figured out that I could spend my medals. So I did so.
Okay, good.
So I now have a shotgun as a main weapon if I wanted. Not sure I do, but that's okay. My secondary, I can get this little Redeemer thing, which I think looks
like
pretty
a-
cute.
Like a barrel gun.
It's like an SMG,
Oh, nice.
like like a little small one. It's the P19 Redeemer.
Oh, I have the P4. Oh yeah, the P19. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, it penetrates light armor. That's good. I feel like we're running more and more into armored things.
Might as well try the shotgun.
Hello.
Alright. Well, I have enjoyed my time immensely. I must go back to the real world now.
Yeah, me too. I know. Bummer.
We're getting some reps in. I like this. We talked a little bit about the town hall. Got to
Yeah,
stream to YouTube at the same time. I'm slowly building up a library of pretty stupid, nonsensical, pretty amateur things to my YouTube channel. But one day I'll clean them up and I'll slowly but surely get more professional.
I feel like that's what people want to see. The stupid ones, not the other ones. Yeah, I need to figure out my streaming, and then we can co-stream. But yeah, I mean, I think we're getting there. It was a fun little hour probably that we like talked about stupid
Easily
stuff and got killed by bugs.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
We'll get so good eventually we'll be able to do this during a town hall and take all the information in.
Maybe, I mean, maybe you could. My P-brain doesn't take that much information from multiple sources at the same time.
No, my brain is barely more bigger than the size of a cookie, and that's pretty much all that's in it. Cookies.
Ooh, cookies. That sounds so good. I'm gonna go see if I can find a cookie over here.
Oh, no, I'm jealous. All right then. Catch you later, my friend.
Later.
I might see you tomorrow morning. It's for the next code, eh?
Sure. Yeah.
We've got like a whole community week of excuses to catch up.
It's awesome, yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll take it. Catch you later.
Okay, later.
Do.